We got things to do. Right. Oh, it's another streamed game. Oh, fuck my life. Oh, fuck my life. You're so excited for Ratchet. Yo, how are you doing? Well, don't worry, we're still staying with Ratchet. And yo, Mr. Voxy, how are you doing, buddy? Right. Right, let's put some fancy writing in this. There we go. A stream game's normally good. We've never had any issues with streamed games until a couple of Ratchet and Clank ones just seem to crash a lot. Now, whether that's the game crashing, but you would think if it's been streamed, it wouldn't. I don't know. It's running off something clearly, isn't it? But this is meant to be a short one, boys, like hour and a half. So we beat this. That means tomorrow we will be starting the remake of the first game, which is actually good. Yeah, the stream games normally have worked fine.
Coming to you live with a Polaris news update. Tonight marks the 6-month anniversary of Nexus.
I mean, we streamed Infamous 1, 2 and its DLC in its entirety, and we did everything in those games. And we got one crash in like 30 hours of gameplay. Some of these have been like 6 hours long, not even. Like that was like 2 hours at most, and we got 3 crashes. Yeah, I wouldn't worry too much about it. I can't say I've ever had any crashes on anything else. Trying to think what else have we streamed. Let me have a look at my list of beat games, and I'll tell you what has crashed when we've played it. I think we did Ico and Shadow of the Colossus and streamed those. Those were fine. One of the Lord of the Rings we streamed. Ape Escape I streamed. That was fine. If this game crashes, then I'd be worried. I think there was just way too much stuff going on. Right, the first thing we'll do, boys, is difficulty. Lock strafe. Can we put subbies on? Oh, they're already on. Right, let's go. The next 2 Ratchet games we'll play on hard. So this one is technically just before Rift Apart, right? What games are you thinking of streaming, Voxy, on PlayStation? Some of them you do have the option to download, but it's the PS3 ones generally that you can't download, you have to stream.
What do you think?
Ratchet?
Oh, sorry.
I believe we simply need to recouple the ion converter.
All right, let's get to it.
Jack and Daxter. I do know that Keanu played those recently, and he platinumed them, and he didn't have any issues. I played those on disc. I actually bought the HD for my PS3. I was going to buy all that Ratchet and Clanks, but some of them were really expensive. Or, not really expensive, but more money than what I want to spend.
I'm not listening.
Ratchet, I'm dying.
No, you're not.
Oh, fine. You know, you laughed the first time I did that.
I found it to be quite humorous.
Thanks, Clank. Our sensors picked up some sort of rupture in the Deck 3 power grid. Everything okay?
Yeah, that was my bad. Tried to save time by piloting through an asteroid field.
We will deliver the prisoner to the Vartax Detention Center in approximately 2 hours.
Then you'd better take her out of cryosleep now. The faster you turn her over to the Vartax guards, the better.
Oh, are you worried about us?
Vendra Prague is like
Yeah, you can get that. You can get it physically. It's like 35 quid from CEX.
Promise me you won't go near her without
In fact, if you ordered it from
okay?
CEX, there's a
We'll check
chance
in
that you
with
could
them
get
right
the
now.
copy I had.
I've got everything under control, Tal. Don't sweat it.
If you order it from the Rotherham branch, that was mine. So then you can sniff it because I put it on my balls.
I believe Kronk and Zephyr are still on the bridge.
10 bolts say they fell asleep again.
I didn't really put it on my balls. Or did I? Did I sign it? I should have marked it somehow. No, I don't think I did. I didn't put anything on it.
Ah, great. Who put these here?
Oh, look how cute they are. We should wake them up gently.
What is it? Is Tachyon back?
Morning, Kronk.
What's happening? Are we under attack?
Hey, Zeph. Sleep well? Rise and shine, fellas. It's time to wake up Vendra Prague.
Do we have to? That space witch is bad news, I tell you. Are we a creature winding?
Yeah, they're very nice, aren't they, for
We're supposed to
PS3?
turn her over to the
I feel like some PS3 graphics were really nice.
Lousy space witch. Kidnapping all them terragnoids. Hurting all those helpless citizens. For shame.
You hang back while Kronk and I wake up Vendra.
Deactivating cryosleep on prisoner 9971. Prague. Vendra. Please stand by. Error. Power fluctuation detected. Power fluctuation detected.
What's happening?
It's her. I knew this was a bad idea.
Uh-oh. I do love this era of games, though. Like, PS3 is probably one of my favourite eras. It had a lot of shit, but it also had some cool stuff as well.
Here, Rook.
I see ya. Hang on, Kronk. Zeph, are you in here?
Down here.
We must find the magnetic surface for the grav boots.
Look to your right, Rook. Should be one over there.
I see it. Better get to the containment wing and make sure Vendra's locks are still engaged. You guys gonna be okay?
We'll be fine.
The only problem with this era of games
Restoring gravity.
is the FPS is generally not very good. Like, the FPS in this feels like it's going to be like 12 FPS at some points.
We will need to do something about those hydraulic locks.
Omni Blaster should take care of them. Hang on.
The Omni Blaster. Did Rift Apart have bad frame rate? When I played it on PS5, it seemed alright to me. But I don't know, that was a long time ago. It was like 3 years ago now.
Rocky, you okay?
Yeah, we're good. I think it's safe to say Vendra's proton field is down.
I don't think we should have woken her up, Rook. What she
Also, what in the dead space is this?
Just get that gravity generator running. Clank and I can handle a few asteroids.
Hang on, Rook. The thrusters are in a separate system. I'll see if I can hack in and shut them down. Initiating temporary shutdown. Now! Go, Rook!
There we go.
We're clear. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, the graphics for this are kind of impressive.
Airlock secure. Hello.
Zep, she's tapped into the PA system.
How? There's no power.
You really shouldn't have woken me up. I'm glad you did. Now we can have some fun before you send me out.
Well, boys, for a full send on this, and we have a kind of semi-late night, we can start the remake tomorrow.
Elevator power restored. Going down. Bye-bye.
Oh, shit.
Now that's no fun. Oh well. I'll just have to think of a few new ways to kill you.
Whee!
Maintenance bots are sleeping. Wake them up. Containment wing unlocked. Please stand clear of the prisoner.
Prisoner? I ain't a prisoner, mate.
Oh, you made it.
Yeah, boys, apparently this game's 5.5 hours long, but I watched a video and it was like an hour.
In order to restore the proton field.
If not, we can always
You
beat it tomorrow.
always listen to what your little robot has to say.
Stay where we can see you, Vendra. We're just here for the proton field.
Come
You're
here.
not afraid of little old me, are you? Not after all you've done. That seemed a bit too easy. Let's have some fun.
Eh? I have no idea what just happened.
Proton field restored.
Good job, rookie. Cronk and I have rerouted the power to an external generator. It'd be a real help if you could activate it for us. It's outside the ship through the next airlock.
Also, once we beat Silent Hill Downpour on the weekend, we're going to start GTA 4. Which I'm very excited to play. I've not played GTA 4 in years. Literally since I had a 360 back in the day.
It's a little project of mine. I split it up into pieces to prevent it from falling into the wrong hands.
Activating backup generator.
And we're going to do all the DLC as well for GTA 4. So Ballad of Gay Tony and the other one. Can't remember what the other one's called. The biker gang one. No, apparently this game isn't 1 hour and a half long. I don't know who. I think it was Otis who said it's like an hour and a half.
We are within striking distance.
I don't think it is.
Fire Omni rockets on my mark. 3, 2, 1. Mark. Whoops. Wrong button.
We're under attack. He's left in Prague. It looks like he's hired
Uh-oh. You still love GTA 4? I really like GTA 4, I'm not gonna lie. I'm excited to play it. I don't know how well it's gonna have aged and how well it's gonna play. I think it's got like a next gen, not a next gen update, but like a 60 FPS thing on Series X as well, because that's how I'm going to play it on the Series X.
You, take me to my brother. The rest of you, stay here and make sure we aren't followed.
You heard the lady. Let's go. We're on the clock.
She's escaping.
Warning. Pyrocytic bomb.
She's getting away. What will we ever do?
If you were smart, you'd be running. Attention all crew aboard the Nebula 7. This is Nefton Prague. By now you've noticed our good friends at Thugs for Less have laced your ship with pyrocytic blaster mines. Any attempt to stop us from leaving with my sister will result in immediate destruction.
We don't bow to criminals, Prague. Prepare to meet your doom at the hands of Clank and suffer!
Kronk, do not engage. Do you hear me? Wait for us to come back you up.
I think it's going to go wrong for them. Damn, it's weird going back to some Ratchet and Clanks, right, and not being able to like sprint or have the booster. Like just traversing about is just a bit of a shit thing on this game. It feels like very slow already. Even though the combat feels good.
Clank and Zephyr need our assistance.
Yo! Yo, Vixen, you alright, mate? How are you doing? What were you playing? You playing some Grounded? Mate, isn't Grounded 2 coming out? Are you looking forward to that? Yo, thank you so much. Yo, Wheels, welcome in, mate. We're playing all the Ratchet and Clanks, although I do have I do have to admit that I did skip the last game. So the last game we played was called Q-Force, or it's also known as Full Frontal Assault, and it kept crashing. I couldn't beat the second to last level. Not that I couldn't beat it because I'm not good. The game literally kept crashing at the same point, so we had to skip it. But we're in the third to last Ratchet and Clank now. Oh shit, I have no ammo. Give me some ammo, please. Still going strong, we are, mate. We're close to the end, but I've really enjoyed them. They've been nice, chill games, to be honest. Oh god, I am real low on ammo. playing Grounded. Then a bit of Party Animals. Yeah, I saw you were on Party Animals. I got a drop because I had you lurked. And I was like, what's that notification? It's Elvis's birthday stream? Oh, mate. He was struggling so much he rage quit. Don't tell him. Don't tell them. It's one of your favourites. Mate, it's so chill, isn't it? Like, I feel like you can just be in whatever mood you want and just play this game. Okay. Right, I need some ammo now, mister.
If you were smart, you'd be running.
Thank you. You giving away an Elvis mug? Oh, that's amazing. Yo, thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it. Come on. Come. Dude, his voice is so deep. Right, please give me some fucking ammo. This is meant to be a bit of a short one as well, this game.
Left me in here for 6 whole months.
Can't find a walkthrough that says how long
This
though.
wasn't easy, you know. I had to bribe elected officials for the ship's location, coordinate a galaxy-wide crime wave.
Oh no, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Or at
6
least you're
planets.
supposed to be.
2 minutes, half hour early, but I started to get tired. Oh. Yeah, because you were going for 12 hours today, right?
The universe looks at you and sees a hero. But
Mate,
do
12-hour
you
streams.
see
I feel like once you've done a 12-hour stream, your next stream then
someone
feels
who
like
lost
it's
the
so
guts to
quick.
find his race?
But when you've not done a long stream for a while, it kind of takes it out of you. Like, I've not streamed for like 4 days, maybe 5 days before today. And a 5-hour stream today, I'm feeling knackered.
They're just a couple of old warbots. Isn't killing everyone a little?
Yeah, Quest for Booty, that one was like 3 hours. And half that game, you didn't even have a gun.
Goodbye, Ratchet.
So that was kind of a shit one. I think the worst one though was which one? We beat it earlier on. All for One. It just didn't feel like Ratchet and Clank. We got sucked off. I mean, what? Damn, did everyone die then? Yeah, we've played, to be honest, the worst ones we've played were the 2 PSP ones, so Size Matters and Secret Agent Clank. They were pretty bad as well.
You incompetent reptiles. They're still alive.
But I feel the rest of them have been fine.
Kill them, Miss Brock. Search. What's your status? I killed no one yet. I'll just...
Level up.
Josinia, what you need? Longback squad ornament coming right up.
The ship is locked onto us.
Guess we have to keep moving. Keep moving. I didn't even know that like Grounded had come out of its alpha though, because I thought it was still like in early access. Well, apparently a few years ago it like fully released, didn't it? Yeah, I remember early days, you were putting loads of hours into Grounded. I'm far too scared of spiders to play Grounded. That's like a proper horror game for me. When you have to fight the wolf spiders. Oh no. Please don't ram me. Oh. Okay. We did it. It's definitely one of your most streamed games.
Commander 118, what's the status?
Call it fully yoked.
Still, sir. We got him.
Oh, full yoked?
Sending coordinates to planet Yarrick. We have work.
Yeah, I don't remember following it much after I'd initially played it. I remember seeing you go back to it. Because didn't you do like a stream with him as well? Damn, that was just the intro. Do 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 do.
Ratchet, are you in there?
I'm not coming out.
You cannot stay in there forever.
Yes, I can.
Mate, that's amazing. Yeah, fingers crossed. That'd be awesome.
Without us. I should have told him to evacuate.
We cannot dwell on what we should have done. Some things are simply out of our control. Would you like me to tell her?
No. I'll do it.
No. I'll do it.
Ratchet, are you okay? Your nav unit has you all the way in the Zarkov sector.
We lost them. We lost Clank and Zephyr.
You lost them?
I'm so sorry. But Clank and I are
Was he
going to
with
stop
packing
them before they
peanuts?
hurt anyone else.
Listen to me. Come back to Meridian City.
Tal,
Please. You and Clank. You're all I have left now.
I need to make this right. I'll keep you posted.
I mean, he doesn't half make it hard for himself, since he throws all his guns away from the previous game. If he just kept everything that we'd upgraded in the last game, it'd be a cakewalk.
The Zarkov sector was abandoned 20 years ago, after it was given an Alpha 9 classification.
What is Alpha 9?
It means haunted. The president evacuated the entire sector.
Oh god, this looks kind of a bit free roaming.
Vendra and Neftin are listed among the evacuees.
We have to find a way out of this valley. Yeah, great. Earthquakes.
Are you
Earthquakes.
sure? There's no record of Yarrick ever having a single quake.
Okay, thought we could wall jump up there.
Clank? Did you see that?
See what?
Nothing. Just nothing.
Oh, okay.
Please, I'm just a lab assistant.
Look, he's got a grav tenor. He's a Davy's little
Are you gonna shoot me?
Thanks for your help. Here, take this grav tether as a token of my appreciation. Pollux designed this grav tether to help him move around the planet.
Dude, he looks like he's got a
I'll
willy on his
show you how to use it.
on his face.
It's a bit complicated for you.
What the hell is that?
First, fire a
Mr.
grav
Willy
blast
Face,
on
we
the
meet
grav
again.
I think you're getting the hang of it. Now, shoot that grav target over there to create a grav stream. You did it.
Ah, okay.
Now just hop in and ride the grav stream to the other side.
Is that the thing with this game then?
You're doing great. Now, if you want to destroy a grav stream, just fire your grav
Just do it again.
at it.
Yep.
Nice job. See?
I didn't see the gap there.
Brain organism can do it.
Well done there, Fluff. You idiot.
First, fire a grav blast on this grav target. I think you're
Can you
getting
believe
the
that
hang
just
of it.
happened?
Now, you did it. Now just hop in and ride the grav stream to the other side. Nice job. See? Even a single-brained organism can do it.
Alright, okay.
Last time I saw Pollux, he was headed to the Azrael Caverns. Good luck, Lombax. And thanks again.
Azrael Caverns is on the other side of the mountain. Shortest route is through the sewers.
Yo, Ace, how you
Thanks,
doing,
Tom.
buddy?
I am surprised you are so quick to hop into a sewer.
Those two killed Cronk and Zephyr.
Doodle-doo.
Where we have to go.
Oh my god, the frame rate is quite bad in this game. I'm not gonna lie.
Wow, this planet is crawling with thugs. Why did they set up patrols in a haunted sector?
There's something else going on here. I'll see about getting you some backup. You just keep me informed.
Right.
Welcome to the GrumbleNet Weapon Shop.
Oh, shotgun, okay. Thank you very much.
Informed.
You doing good? You just finished some dinner. Nice. You been up to much? What you been playing, dude?
Oh boy, I think this place may have a slight cerathoid infestation.
Huh? Oh, okay.
Well, any ideas?
We should look for signs of Pollux's equipment. If he used grav targets to move across the ruins, we may be able to trace them back to his location.
Smashed it. You've been moving, so gaming and art has taken. Oh, mate. Has the move gone all good, mate? Oh, I hope it's gone good, dude. Mate, last time we moved, which was like fucking 13 years ago, it was so stressful. It was horrible.
Hey there, Ratchet. I see you found another part.
You're alive.
Oh, yeah, I was fixing up the old Nebulox vault when boom, the lights went out.
And that's when I owned nothing. Never mind now. If I had to move now and move all my shit, I think I'd fucking have a nervous breakdown.
Do not worry. We will come to your aid as soon as possible.
It's good, but it's tiring. Yeah, man. Remember the first night we moved in, we just set the bed up. The first thing we set up when we moved in was the bed, because we were like, if at any point we're tired tonight, we just need to get to bed. Need to move. Need to move. Having so many collectibles. Yeah, dude, mate, you've got like a fucking even crazier room than me with stuff. So I couldn't even imagine what it'd be like with all your stuff. I'm excited to see what all your new room looks like, though.
Thug dropship. Let's follow it and see if it leads us to Pollux' lab. Pollux' grav targets are everywhere. We must be getting close.
Be careful. The twins kidnapped him 6 months ago. Who knows what they've been having him work on?
Well, that's daft. Thank you very much. Right, can we do it the opposite way around now? And go from there to there? Yeah, we can. It's getting there. You need to finish setting up lights, build a few new shelves. Dude, I need to buy a new bookcase, but I don't know if it'll cramp the room too much if I build another bookcase, because I technically can move everything across a little bit from where I am, but I think it all looks good where it is at the minute, to be honest. Computer's back up. I don't know about you, but when I decorated this room a few months ago, right? And the first night I was in it, and I was like, oh, I can do what I want. It just felt like, I was like, oh, I just felt such like a relief. I was like, I can do what I want now. I don't know what the game wants me to do here. I have to shoot this maybe?
What are you doing here?
We're here to rescue you. But you need to tell us what the twins have you working on.
It is nothing. It's just this pet project I had back at the office. Certainly nothing illegal. Just a tiny, insignificant, trans-dimensional portal device.
What sort of trans-dimensional portal device?
Hey, yeah. What's going on down there?
Cheat off the shelves behind me in the old place. Yeah, dude.
My book club. You want to join?
Mate, that's like... I don't really have anything that mega expensive, apart from maybe like a few games. But I've got them in like Protector, so even if they did fail, they'd be fine.
Begging your pardon, but do what quickly?
Yo, Mr. Nook, how are you doing, buddy? Nook, you're looking very good. I'm very proud of you, mate. You're smashing it. Yeah, I'm doing good, man. Also, happy Canada Day.
This entire planet is filled with
I don't have a drink anymore. It's empty.
Reality the twins call the Netherverse.
Hope you're having a nice Canada Day, mate.
Spotlight uses irradiated particles to detect them.
Irradiated particles?
Use the spotlight to reveal...
Oh, don't worry. I'm perfectly safe as long as I stand far, far away from your incredibly radioactive body.
It has been a minute. I hope you're good, mate. Oh, okay.
Congratulations! You just crossed into a new reality. These dimensional rifts were created long ago by the explosion of the Great Clock. Now you can use them to cross into and out of each reality. Okay, enough exposition. Let's test out your new firmware.
Okay.
I'm picking up a strong energy signature in your vicinity. Keep going. Looks like you may be stuck. Look around for another safe surface. Look, another.
Went for a drive and visited the old fishing spot that used to take me to... Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, it does look like an old testicle, doesn't it? Mate, I've not been fishing in years. I'd love to go fishing. My father-in-law goes fishing quite a lot. Well, used to, and not so much anymore.
He's sleeping. You walk over there and smack him.
Oh, okay, I've got to smack him.
Why?
For science, of course. Good job. Now lead the Nether back to the rift. Its energy signature will set off a violent earthquake.
What scientific purpose will that serve?
None. I've been here 6 months. I'm bored.
Nice work, pal.
The test is a success. You were born for interdimensional travel.
So the Zarkov sector is not haunted. These ghosts are actually nethers.
Those antennas we've been seeing around the city. Think those have something to do with all this?
Their rift begins. Vendra's personal design. I just saw her in the orphanage a few hours ago working on this thing. Never mind.
Ah, okay. Shit. The Ratchet, isn't it Tidus? Or Tidus? Ah. He's not done his laugh yet. It's also Obi-Wan Kenobi from... How the fuck do I do this? Yeah, he's in Clone Wars, isn't he? Yeah. That amazed me first time I found that out. Yeah, I'm glad you're doing good, Nook, mate. It's good to see you doing well, mate. Oh, I can slow down my move. Okay. That's what we're meant to do. I didn't read that. In true fluff fashion, boys. Stop being an idiot, Fluff. Oh my god, you're so fat. You met him? Is he awesome? Dude, I'd be very tempted. I've got a sealed and graded copy of Final Fantasy X. Although it's not my favourite Final Fantasy, I would 100% get him to sign it. I feel that would make it go even more up in value, right? What do I have to do here? Why am I, for some reason, fucking mind farting here? You want a remake of 10? You know what? Even though it is not my favourite, I feel like it's one of the Final Fantasies that don't need especially after seeing how much I don't really like 7's remake. Clearly got something to do with that, hasn't it? Do you like the new remake? Yeah, I liked the part 1, but I really couldn't get to grips with Rebirth. For me, they'd changed too much of the original story. And to be honest, I don't mind the whole Zack angle that we're going for, but some of the story, just for me, don't know, I just didn't do it. Eh? I glitched out the map. Boys, have you ever got out of bounds in a game like that before? I don't think I've ever done something like that. I reckon that's probably what speedrunners do. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I grew up playing Final Fantasy VII. I played it way more than 8 growing up, even though I prefer 8. But I just feel like I can't help but feel a bit cheated with a remake. Because it doesn't feel, it feels more of a retelling than a remake, you know what I mean? I don't know what the game wants me to do here. Or does it even want me to go down there? I don't think it does it? But I will play part 3. And there was, I feel for me, right, if with Rebirth, if they didn't make the open areas so boring and the fetch quests so fucking monotonous, I feel like I probably would have had a pretty good time with it. But the fetch quest for me completely killed the game. Oh god. And some of the story changes that they made. Oh no. No, I'm dead. You on bed? Yo, no problem, Vixen, mate. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you.
Good work, pal.
I guess they will only remake a game if it's a new. Yeah, I mean, that's my worry. Is like, I really hope they never touch 8 in that case, because I feel that 8 doesn't need anything adding. It's already confusing enough. Yo, thank you, Nook. Yo, Coffee, all right, mate. I would say I wouldn't let the remake put you off the original, because original 7 is probably one of the better Final Fantasies.
The Frog Twins are past the orphanage. If you survive, do me a favor. Tell the Polaris Defense Force I was merely building that contraption for educational purposes.
But I just feel like if they've already gone this confusing with 7, and 7's story isn't really that confusing, what are they going to do to 8? That's what worries me. 8's already a bit confusing, and the stuff in 8's that's just everyone is linked. They just have to be linked somehow.
Maybe he was trying to figure out a way for everyone else.
I remember the first time I played 8. And you find out that pretty much everyone grew up in the orphanage together, and I was like, okay, this is stupid. I was like, really? Is this what we're going with?
Some bullies. All they do is pick on Neff and me. And when I tell one of the teachers, I get sent to detention. But I made a new friend today. I call him Mr. I. And he lives in the caves.
Looks like you got enough raritanium for an upgrade.
But my brother and
I have no idea what this is.
He doesn't pick on me. He says he's my friend.
But yeah, the only game, I don't really think, if they're going to remake Final Fantasies, do the older ones.
Vendra must have kept them while she was a resident here.
Let's see if we can find some.
Like, why not remake Final Fantasy 1 or 2? I know they kind of did that, didn't they, with, what was it called? What's it called? The Final Fantasy game they did a few years ago. It's like Dark Soulsy. I'd love a Final Fantasy 4 remake. I think 4 is like a really good story. It's one of the better old ones as well. You're gonna kill Squall off? How can you kill Squall off? He's my boy. Well, that's the theory, isn't it, with 8 anyway, is that the entire game is just is not real, because Squall dies at the end of the first disc. Because, I mean, really, how would he survive that? Bum, bum, bum. Final Fantasy 6 should get a remake. Yeah, I feel when I played 6 for the first time, I was... the only thing I didn't like about Final Fantasy 6 is just how confusing the second part of the game was. Like what I need to do, where I need to go. But I loved all the characters in 6. What the fuck am I meant to do there? Squall. I knew named it. Nah, I got what you mean. You know him more as Leon. I'll let you off. I'll vomit.
them I wanted to go there.
Dude, imagine the suplex. Yeah, there is cool bits in Final Fantasy VI that I think would work. Like I'd like to see Kefka. I imagine Kefka would be like a fucking really good. When I played it, I was just like, I was a bit underwhelmed by him.
May be connected to the evacuation of the sector.
But I feel like if we got like a live action Kefka, or like a, you know, modern, I think they could do Kefka really well.
With the right equipment, we may be able to amplify the anomalies and bring out Mr. I. Of course, we'll need some room to experiment. Nev says he knows what to do about them. By this time next year, the entire sector will be ours to experiment with.
A hiccup in the space-time continuum? Hey, she's talking about the Great Clock.
The space-time continuum? Resident Evil? No, that's what it's called in Kingdom Hearts. They do my boy dirty. Can we upgrade from that? Pretty sure we can't. Oh god. I can't say I'm a fan of these fucking... These every 2 seconds. Yeah. Yeah, I've never really played those. Those are like the beat 'em up versions, right? Oh shit, I just died. I only played a PSP one. And I was so bad at it. I really hope I don't have to do that puzzle again. No, thank God. Because people say that Kefka's like one of the best Final Fantasy villains. I don't know if I'd go that far.
They built their own dimensionator?
We all know the best Final Fantasy villain is...
My friend,
I was trying to think of a really bad one, but I can't.
Don't be afraid to share your
The Turks. They're not even bad. I did like the Turks, to be honest. 3 on 3. Isn't the latest one like free to play? Uh-oh.
Welcome, all of you. We're getting closer. We'll have you out soon. Don't be like that. Look how far we've come. It's taken time. But the walls between our worlds are wearing thinner by the day. No. No one knows about Planet Cyrax. The city's been abandoned for decades.
Right, we'll finish this planet, boys, and we'll call it. So I forgot about the part that made it always play on stream. Oh no. What, was he just like on his own? Or was he just against Mega Sweats?
What are these things? They are nethers.
Ratchet, Clank, Captain. Quark here. Talwyn briefed me on the situation, and you have my full support.
Yeah, thanks, Quark, but that's really not necessary.
Not at all. I wasn't doing anything important. I'm on my way to Zarkov right now, and I'm bringing your ship. I'll key in on your nav unit and radio you when I arrive. Quark out.
We're almost through the cave. Just hang on.
They will be teaming up with bots. Oh, that fucking sucks. And then he'd just get rolled by someone who's got 9,000 hours in the game.
Did somebody say something about a savior?
No, actually. Oh, yes! That was us that said that.
I really am sorry about Clank and Zephyr. They were true heroes.
Thanks, Quark.
Just let it out. Let it all out. Don't be afraid to cry. That's a brave Lombax.
All right. That's enough of that. The twins are using some low-rent dimensionator. We need to make sure the real one is safe.
Not to worry. It's on display in the secure wing of the Intergalactic Museum.
Him playing
of
Stellar
History.
Blade makes up for
It's
it.
virtually impenetrable.
Booba Blade, is he enjoying it?
The Progs will be unable to bring over any more nethers. Ratchet.
I
we
didn't
must
mind
get to Planet
Stellar Blade, it
Psylocke.
was okay.
Yes, let's spend more time in this haunted sector filled with insidious space demons.
Relax, Quark. It isn't haunted, but if you like, maybe you can just support us from space.
Good idea. A tactical patrol from the cosmos.
Fucking hell. I just got a ball bag. No pun intended on this Pokemon thing. I've got one of every fucking ball. Did I get a Master Ball? No, I got everything but a Master Ball. Quick Ball, get rid of those. Repeat Balls, get rid of those. Stone Ball. You want to get it on Steam so you could do a modded run? Yeah, it just came out on Steam, didn't it?
Looks like you got ready for
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I borrowed it. My mate redeemed it as a 24-month game, and we bopped it. Although he kind of struggled when he played it. I played it on hard. Oh, the hardest difficulty you can do first time through.
What a lovely day for it.
The music was a bit of a bop. At least the boss music. I can't say that I enjoyed the ambient fucking music all the time. But the boss music was fucking good. Mate, I bet there's some fucking right degenerate mods for that game. I bet someone made her naked in about 3 seconds of that game being out.
Stay
I can see it now. Fully naked suit. After the demo drop, mate, people have made it for the demo. That's fucking amazing. Oh, mate, there's one thing that amazes me in life, and that's weebs. Weebs and Kumas, man. They are the greatest. Oh, it's incredible. The human race, man. What a bunch of degenerates at times. I fucking love it.
see anything? Over there!
Totally not one of them. Mate, you're fine. Don't worry. I don't judge.
If you know someone who isn't married to the idea of breathing, please send them to Planet Crank.
Mate, when I played Final Fantasy 14, I didn't realise that I fucking joined some sort of like Kuma fucking server. Where everyone was like fucking role-playing constantly. I was like, mate, I'm trying to just fucking get immersed in the world of Final Fantasy, but everyone's just trying to fuck each other in this bar.
Someone out there is beating up my thugs. Is that you, Ratchet? Wow! You really can't be killed. How do you like our old planet? Neff and I grew up here. I can't wait for you to see what we've done with the place.
Right, how do I go up there? We do it that way? Nope, we do not. Sounded like he was choking on the dick. Oh. Okay. That's what we have to do. It's fine. I'm making jokes about it. I'm not one to judge. Mate, my entire playthrough of Stellar Blade, I kept saying I got stick drift and we kept zooming in on her ass. Living in character on Balmung was way nicer than on Genova. Crystal players were far more laid back and forgiving. Mate, that's because they're all horny. Mate, that's the server I was on, Crystal, I think.
Look, there are more behind us.
We're like, oh, don't you worry. We all make mistakes. Ah. Yeah, I had quite a time on that game. Then sweat. Yeah, of course. I'd be a whore if it gets me free stuff. Druid, you saw me be a whore. You gave me so much gil to go and buy fucking toys. Mate, I had a little Tomberry at like level 1.
Unemployed, reprobate, cutthroat parolee, and all there as well. Then come on down to the Thugs for Less Destructipalooza and earn a place amongst our esteemed enforcers. A year ago, I was robbing old ladies for chump change.
Mate, that was like me on WoW back in the day. I had hundreds of thousands of gil. I never understood how people didn't have gil on World of Warcraft. Not gil, gold.
Now I'm doing it professionally.
I would just take a profession and I would mine the fucking the Outlands before I went to bed every night, and I would sell all the ore.
Of a respectable mutual fund and brokerage firm. Now I prey on the innocent.
It was like printing money, mate.
The economy is in the shit Destructipalooza, where there are no rules, no regulations, just one basic.
You don't have Aerith wearing Terra's outfit.
Dead. New inductees will also get a free jetpack upgrade.
Dude, I really like Terra. I think she's a proper cool character.
It's just what you need to convert your robotic friend into a bite-sized commander of the skies. And it's only available here at the Thugs for Less Destructipalooza.
The prize appears to be a Gromolek jetpack. That could prove quite useful.
Quark left a Philion
Enter
by the
the
landing
tournament.
site.
How do I
Let's
enter
get
the
you
tournament?
that jetpack.
Looks like you got...
Right, how do I join the tournament? Ah, it must be on this planet up here. Right, so that's the tournament. Right, boys, we'll land on the planet and we'll call it for tomorrow. So, for around half an hour, I got no tells and took your mail. He was getting a couple of tells per minute from different people. Mate, we used to play on World of Warcraft back in the day. We played a roleplay server, right? But it wasn't the type of kinky roleplay shit. It was geeky roleplay shit. where if you were going somewhere, you'd have town clothes. You couldn't just walk into fucking Orgrimmar or I don't know, Undercity in just your like armor. You'd have to change into like thingy, and you'd have people come up to you and fucking say, "Why are you not in town clothes?" And I thought that's what the whole game was like until I then played with my friend who wasn't on a roleplay server, and I was like, why aren't we got town clothes? And he was like, what do you mean fucking town clothes? There ain't such thing. And I was like, oh, okay. It must be a roleplay thing.
Looks like you got enough raritanium for an upgrade.
Okay. Dual Omni Blasters.
Like a whole new weapon, ain't it?
Hey, upgrades ain't free, Slick.
The new line just arrived, sir.
You know, to search your comment as the closer I got to roleplays, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I was way over my head. When I got into Final Fantasy, I had no idea what I was doing. And then the fact that like me and Steve started playing at the same time, we chose the only server that had room, and then everyone was like, "Why are you on the Kuma server?"
You're gonna look great over this one. You might remember Ratchet from just a few hours ago, when you helped Neftin Inventor Prod murder his friend and break out of a mobile prison ship. Looks like we have a battle, folks. Ready to die.
I would absolutely love to be into like a game like that, like hardcore though. Like, I really tried to give it my all when I got into it. I don't know. I played WoW for years and don't know. I just wasn't feeling Final Fantasy in comparison. Even though I love Final Fantasy a lot more than World of Warcraft, it just didn't feel very Final Fantasy, if you get me. It's weird.
This round goes to the Lombax.
Right. Not even done the last 3 patches of content. Are you just like burnt out on it? Test your fighting skills by surviving a battle. Okay. We'll do these, why not?
Saying
Fuck it.
We thought this baby out of 100 destroyed Terranoid ships. Now it has only one purpose. Kill. I don't know what you have to. You also slicing that.
I got a bit like that though with WoW. I played WoW pretty much from expansion 1. So I can't remember what it was called now. Burning Crusade. And I played it all the way up to Cataclysm, and I completely fell out of love with it in Cataclysm. I just feel like everything that was great just got fucking... It was already Wrath of the Lich King, as much as people say they really love that. For me, that's when the game started to lose its touch. Like, you could have a character that would start at level 55 and have all the fucking quick travel points discovered already. Like, you don't understand that as like a player that when you start a brand new character in the original World of Warcraft, it took fucking weeks to get around the map and to get everything. It was just given to you. Living there, really. That sucks.
This Lombard's so skilled. I don't know whether we should recruit him or carve him up for breakfast.
There's no way that's it. That's ridiculous. I liked what I played of it as well. It just, for me again, it was just very overwhelming to a new player. A lot of games are like it. Like Destiny is exactly like that as well. It's my biggest gripe with Destiny. It's just not that welcoming to new players. It just expects you to know what to do, like off the bat.
It says here the place will be newly seasoned. They're trying these in their holiday stage. He's looking for someone.
And also, how many years of like playing that game have you had?
Get too close to the base pod and you get burned! It took me an hour to find that one, folks.
Because we were like, I was talking to Lee's dad when I first met Lee. We all played WoW Classic, or WoW as it was back then, to death. Like, it's the only game we all played, and we're all on about maybe getting back into it, like together. But then we were all like, well, haven't we already done all this before? Like, we're just gonna get mega burnt out instantly. You started in 2020. You got like 16,000, really? My mate was like that on WoW, so I introduced him to WoW like fucking 15 years ago, and he still plays it to this day. And if I was to ask him now what's his top played character, he's probably got a character with over like 20k hours easily. It's crazy. Right.
Vendra said something about Planet Silence.
Ready for an upgrade? Done and done.
We are going to fully juice up the twin Omniblasters.
No
No raritanium, no upgrade.
Right, we've got 2 more raritanium, and we've fully juiced the dual blasters.
Box. Perhaps we should investigate.
Let me know if I can.
Right, is there a way for me to save? There isn't. We just gotta hope that we can fucking that it does autosave. Yeah, exactly. That's another thing, innit? You pay for the monthly subscription for it, so you want to get your money's worth. I feel that's another thing that puts me off World of Warcraft. Also, massive shout out to Rubbers. He got me a fucking Cubone controller seat. So my controller sits on Cubone's head on this desk. It's the coolest thing ever. So yeah.